Oh, I hate starting these things. Hi, so the brand new 2-player. This actually is the first time I've seen it boxed up, shrink wrapped, and ready to be opened. And I've never unboxed one because it's brand new. And I'm going to unbox this one right now and tell you what's in it and everything. New artwork, new faction. So yeah, it's cool. It's just I love seeing real product. So let's get in there. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Thanks. This thing is packed as well, isn't it? Not a lot of movement in there. So we have the new mini rulebook, A5. How many pages? 65 pages. Full colour all the way through. Lots of new artwork in there. The new edition of the rules, obviously, which I'll talk about in a separate video, so I'm not going to dive into that. But mini rulebook. Then we've got fast play sheets for the Bifices, the new faction. Again, I'll go over those in some more detail in another video, I think. But we've got those UCM fast play sheet. This is just a suggested build, by the way. You can build all of our ships are multi-part plastic, and you've got a ton of different options that you can build. This is just like if you're new to the game, you don't know what to build, you're not sure, and you just want to get on with it. Build what's on the fast play sheet and get playing. No, otherwise you can delve into it and pick which ones to do. This one's a quick reference sheet for things like crippling effect table, explosion table, admiral values, that kind of thing is on there, which is just useful during the game, so you don't have to go into the book so much. Tokens, oh, these are nice. I've not seen these before. I've seen a lot of this stuff I've seen digitally and haven't actually seen the physical versions, so it's cool to see these. These are nice, slightly more matte finish than the old ones. Really cool. Plenty of things, topers, fighters, bollers, ground features, things like that, which are now called features, by the way. That's another rules thing. We'll get into that. Space station tokens. Before we only ever had ground cities and things. Now we've got space station tokens. We do have miniatures for these as well, but when you're new to the game, you can just use tokens. That's fine. More tokens, more fighters and bombers. You get loads in here. That's cool. Status effect tokens, things like fires, engine damage, damage points, spikes. Spikes are a little bit more granular now. They're not just minor and major. So you've got different ones for those. That one's going to be a atmosphere one. Then you've got city tokens, loads of these, 2 sheets of those, and they're all pop out, obviously. One's just popped out by itself there, but that's for ground stuff and debris fields as well. Then we get into the miniatures. I have big baggie of all the new flight stands. These ones are all clear acrylic now, with the fire arcs and things on them. They look blue here just because they've got a cover on them, but you peel the cover off and they're clear acrylic. Shiny. They look a lot better on the table when you're playing the game and you've got all your ships out and everything. You don't have any of the big black circles anymore. And they're just less fiddly than the old ones. Dice, big bag of dice, we've seen those. And the actual sprues themselves, which are all brand new sprues. Obviously there's the new faction, the Bifices. These are all individually bagged as well, that's cool. So, what have you got in gear? There are 3 UCM sprues. Each sprue for the UCM contains 1 cruiser and 2 frigates. So the starter set now builds 3 cruisers and 6 frigates. The old one only built 4. And there are new options on here as well. And again, we'll go into that in a bit more detail in another video. But there's new options and all the existing ones. So if you have any older ships, they're all still viable, but there's just more choice now. And they've been redesigned as well. They're just a little bit cooler, I think. And Bifices, 3 Bificer sprues. That contains 1 cruiser, 2 frigates, and 2 cells. I think it's 2 cells. Yeah, 2 cells in there. I'll cover those in a bit as well. I've got a lot to talk about here, so I'm not going to be able to do all of it in this one video, but 3 of those sprues, and also 1 bit sprue, Firefighter one, which has all the panels and things. These are purely aesthetic, these panels. They don't have any rules in particular. So you can choose where you put them on your ships, how many of them you want. so you can make your fleet look a little bit different from other people's with biofighters. Or, you could build them all completely standardized and have them all the same if that's what you like. But these are just a kind of choice to prettify and, make your fleet unique, make it yours. They're all there. And that is it. That is everything you get in the box, which is, more ships than you used to get, more tokens than you used to get. And it's in a smaller form factor, which is cool. That was fun. I'm going to get into the nitty gritty of these in a bit. So,